The atmosphere at Incheon International Airport on April 23, 2026, felt different from usual. The air was still cool, passengers were moving busily as on any normal day, but there was a warm energy filling the international departures area. Cameras had been ready since dawn, fans stood neatly in place carrying great hopes, and everyone's eyes were fixed on one important moment: BTS departing for the United States to begin their highly anticipated world tour. After such a long wait, the 7 legendary names who have always shaken stages around the world were finally walking together again toward a new chapter in their careers. Yet amid the excitement of that morning, there was one figure who stole attention without needing to do much at all. There were no dramatic gestures, no excessive actions, no sensational moments. He simply walked calmly with his signature composure. And that alone made thousands of hearts race. That figure was V. From the moment the vehicle carrying the BTS members arrived at the airport drop-off area, camera flashes turned quickly in their direction. Staff members were busy making sure everything remained safe and orderly. Fans in the permitted area held their breath with excitement. And when the vehicle doors opened, the members stepped out one by one in comfortable casual outfits fit for a long flight. But when Taehyung appeared, the atmosphere somehow became both calmer and louder at the same time. Wearing a blue cap that partially covered his hair, a white mask that gave him a clean and simple look, a navy shirt that made his appearance effortlessly elegant, a brown bag hanging casually from his shoulder, and gray pants that added a modern and comfortable touch. Taehyung looked like the perfect definition of effortless airport fashion. Nothing was overdone. Nothing looked forced, yet it was impossible not to notice him. Many fans say Taehyung has a rare ability to make simple things look incredibly captivating. That morning, he proved it once again. He merely walked calmly toward the terminal entrance, his steps relaxed, shoulders at ease, occasionally glancing toward fans and cameras. Yet in every small movement, the aura of a world-class star shone strongly. Army cheers erupted the moment Taehyung began walking. Some called his name with trembling voices, while others could only smile from afar. Many admitted they were left speechless, too mesmerized by the idol's charm up close. Even on social media, fans wrote that Taehyung did not need to do anything to become the center of attention. His presence alone was enough to make the morning in Incheon feel special. This is what has made Taehyung so beloved all this time. He possesses a calm, mature, and warm charm. While other members often captivate through cheerful energy or spontaneous actions, Taehyung enchants through the way he carries himself. He does not need to rush. He does not need to show anything excessively. By simply walking casually and wearing a gentle expression behind his white mask, he managed to keep thousands of cameras focused on him. At times, Taehyung could be seen raising a small hand toward the waiting fans. That simple gesture was immediately met with joyful cheers. For many armies, even a brief wave from Taehyung always feels special. There is a sincerity that is hard to explain, as though he truly wanted to greet every person who came to support him that morning. Fans who attended were also impressed by his outfit choice. The combination of the blue cap, white mask, navy shirt, brown bag, and gray pants became a hot topic within fan communities just minutes after the photos spread online. Many described the look as very Taehyung: simple, classic, masculine, yet still artistic. Quite a few immediately searched for similar clothing references, inspired by his laid-back style. It is no secret that Taehyung is known as one of the fashion icons of the Korean entertainment industry. Every appearance he makes, whether on stage, at official events, or at the airport, almost always becomes a talking point. What sets him apart, however, is his ability to make casual clothing look luxurious and refined. Even a simple t-shirt can look like a runway piece when worn by him. Despite the busy schedule and long journey ahead, Taehyung still looked calm. There was no sign of fatigue on his face. His body language instead showed readiness to welcome the major tour with the other members. Many fans felt relieved seeing him look healthy and comfortable. After such a long wait, seeing BTS depart together once again for international concerts was an emotional moment in itself. This departure was no ordinary trip. BTS was said to be beginning their world tour titled BTS World Tour, Erring, a major concert series that immediately became a global topic of conversation. Their first North American destination was Tampa, where they were scheduled to perform at Raymond James Stadium. Excitement for the opening concert was already palpable even before the member boarded the plane. But for many fans, the airport moment held a special meaning of its own. Airports are always where stories begin. There, fans get to see the most human side of idols, wearing comfortable clothes, carrying their own bags, walking quickly among staff members, and occasionally greeting people warmly. That is why Taehyung's appearance that morning felt so memorable. He showed that true charm does not always come from stage lights and luxurious costumes. Sometimes, a blue cap and a calm walk are enough to make the world pause for a moment. On social media, Taehyung's name immediately entered trending lists after photos and videos of his departure spread widely. Phrases like "Calm Prince," "Airport King," and "Taehyung Aura" were used enthusiastically by fans from many countries. Many said that just a few seconds of him walking looked like a movie scene. Others joked that Taehyung was merely heading to his departure gate, yet somehow looked like he was filming a romantic drama. Warm comments continued to pour in. One fan wrote that Taehyung always has a way of making the day feel calmer. Another said that seeing him smile gently with soft eyes was enough to be a mood booster for an entire week. This is the unique bond between Taehyung and ARMY. Often, without many words, he can still bring immense happiness. Taehyung is indeed known for having a warm and thoughtful personality. Behind the cool image often attached to him, he is gentle and sensitive toward the people around him. That is also why every small gesture from him feels meaningful to fans. When he glances over, waves, or simply walks while keeping his relaxed rhythm, fans can feel his sincerity. That morning in Incheon, Taehyung did not need to be the loudest to shine the brightest. He did not need to perform surprising actions to be loved. He only needed to be himself. And that is exactly why fans fell for him even more. In an entertainment world often filled with grand and sensational things, Taehyung's calmness feels rare and comforting. BTS's departure for the United States also symbolized the beginning of a new era for the group that has made history in the global music industry. Together with RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook, millions of fans are now waiting for the spectacular stage performances that will soon begin. Even so, for today, much of the warm conversation was centered on Taehyung and his airport charm. From his casual outfit to his calm stride, everything became proof that charisma does not always have to be complicated. Sometimes, the greatest charm comes from simplicity carried with confidence. Now fans hope BTS will have a smooth journey and that the members can rest comfortably during the long flight to America. They are also looking forward to more sweet moments throughout the tour, including the warm interactions from Taehyung that are always deeply missed. One thing is certain, that morning at Incheon Airport will be remembered by ARMY for a long time. Not only because BTS began their major tour, but also because a man named Kim Taehyung once again proved that even a casual walk can become the main headline.